Hello, it's Sean and Patrick for the Mini Army Show, and today what are we doing, buddy? Bring it up.
The Higgins LCVP.
Yes, the Higgins Landing Craft, right? So
It's also Airfix, but that's an ad for the Airfix Club on the back.
yes, this is they released this model a few years ago, but then they re-released it for this, I think, the 75th anniversary of D-Day.
Okay.
Right, so they re-released it, and they have a bit of a different box this time.
What do you mean they have a different box?
They just added a different box for it. See,
Oh yeah,
because
it says D-Day down there.
See there, it says D-Day special kind of thing. But anyway, this one, a good thing about this model is, like the Jeep, the Airfix Jeep that we were doing. It also has two versions as well. So it has, like, I think it's the British Navy version, Royal Navy version, and then whatever that grey one is. I think the grey one is the more typical one. So the grey one is what I was planning to build when we build it.
And the grey one is what we will build.
Yeah, when we paint it, you have the decals, and you have the decals that will go.
Did you give you the brush?
This one or this one. This one's a bit. No, I don't think this one has anything like that in it. This one doesn't have anything like that in it. But we'll open the box of this and see what's inside, and then we'll build it. Okay.
Okay.
There's good graphics on the box here, and they're reflecting weird on the camera here.
I hope it has, first, I hope it has those guys in it. I hope it has Saltman.
You're going to be disappointed because there's not. There's only the boat in this, but you can paint it into two different ways. It's got the decals for the two different ways. Higgins LCVP Landing Craft.
It can be open and closed. You want to, if it's on a shelf closed, diorama open.
Open it up there, buddy, and see. We'll have a look at the screws that come with it.
This one is harder to open. Okay? Yeah, open this one.
So here we go. Here's what you get in the box, and here's the instructions. Again, the instructions super clear.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's red on the bits.
Is outline what you're doing. Yeah, the red ones to kind of highlight. What you're doing. This kit comes with info about the Airfix Club. Not that super interested in that. And it comes with two decals, the dark ones and the light ones for the different paint schemes. So first of all, down here you've got, that's obviously the side of the boat there, right?
Yeah.
And then you've got the base of the boat and the top of the boat. You can see where the two machine guns go there, and the front.
Opening thingy.
Front door.
Machine guns. Those machine guns are teeny.
Move your hand there, buddy. And then you got all the little bits and bob details there. So you get three.
Side.
There you go. Are you looking forward to modelling this up?
Yeah.
Cool. So we'll get onto that and we'll see how we get on. Hi, so we've actually modelled up the Higgins craft now.
It's hard to not look at it. It's so cool.
The LCVP, which stands for, do you remember what it stands for?
No.
Land and Craft, Vehicle and Personnel. Right, so we've modelled it up and it's looking good.
And inside it there's two life rings.
Yeah, now on the packet of this, it has the life rings as grey, but I wouldn't have thought they'd do that in reality. And I actually liked the little bit of colour that it adds to it, a little bit of variation to the boat.
I like that colour of it. It looks like a good colour.
Yeah, and I actually did something a bit different with this. I actually tried something a bit different with this when I was painting this, and what I did.
Did you say you did lighter or did you do darker?
What I did is, to get the grey tone, I went dark. I went like 2 tones darker than I wanted the finished thing to be.
Said you brought it up.
Then I brought the tones back up by dry brushing a lighter tone on top of it, a very, very, very dry brush. And the reason I did that is, if I'd recommend to anyone, if they're going to make this model, right, this Airfix Higgins Landing Craft, if anyone's going to make this model, what they really want to do is paint it or spray paint it, maybe even before you make it, because painting in those in the ribs
be really annoying.
Now I painted this and it was super annoying. You had to try and get the brush right down there, and there's probably even parts way back there that you can kind of see if you have a good nose in that aren't painted. and that'll bug me if I see that.
There's something.
Yeah.
There's a little bar on it, and it's a bit in that direction.
A little bar.
See that bar thingy?
What bar thing?
Now look, turn around. See that?
Well, watch you
Beside
poking
the left.
because the little machine guns are there.
Look, turn it around.
Oh. Yeah. What is? What?
Look, that.
But the bar going across?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So.
You made a mistake. Just a small mistake, though.
No, I think that's correct.
No, I'm sure the bar was straight on the picture.
Um,
I see the box doesn't.
No, it kind of dips down because it's level with the ocean. You see the way the black line on it is kind of, it's not straight with it. So I think it's set. It's on that on the color guide. It's painted like it sits in the water at an angle. But anyway, it worked out well. I had to freehand the black line because I don't have any masking tape. People can put on masking tape, and I didn't have any of that.
Oh yeah, look what you did.
Yes, and it's got the little stand.
You can this stand.
So I chose to put the boat in the open position, sitting on the stand.
For a diorama.
Yeah, I'm going to add the little Jeep that we did in the last episode. What was I going to say? Yes, it's very, very, very hard to paint in those little struts.
Was it hard to paint inside the machine gun place?
Yes, it was a nightmare. So what I did, instead of painting it all grey and putting dark into the corners of it, I painted it darker, and then I came in with a dry brush, which makes the highlights pop more so. And I think it worked out well. I'm happy with the look of it. It's got that. It gives it a kind of grimy look to it as well, which I kind of like.
Actually looks good. Didn't that happen to the Ding characters?
Yes.
And then you stopped doing them, but then this just looked good with it.
Yes. All right. So if you've got this far in the video, one thing I'll just say this to remind people. We've now got an Instagram channel. We don't do much social media, so we've only got YouTube and Instagram. And the link for Instagram we'll put in the details down there. So you can the Instagram will be the behind the scenes stuff. We'll put up info about.
It has us doing this boat.
It'll have a few pictures of us making these before the actual video comes out. Like it's what we're doing, working towards, and also a bit of like background stuff. Like remember we took a walk up Bray Seafront.
Oh yeah. Stuff that we do when we're not making models.
Yeah, stuff that we do when we're not making models. Stuff that we do when we're not making videos. Yeah. A little bit behind the scenes, what Sean and Patrick get up to in their normal life, eh? So that's the little Instagram stuff there, and if you're interested in helping the channel, you can click onto that. And if you're interested in helping the channel, what should they do, buddy?
Like and subscribe. Help us get to 200 subscribers.
They should hit that subscribe button, should they?
To help us get to 200 subscribers.
Right, so yeah, and we want to get to 200, yeah?
And click the bell notification thingy.
Exactly, click the bells.
And we do want to get to 200. We want to get as much as possible.
So help us get to 200 subscribers, we'll be happy modelers. So that's all from the Mini Army Show this week. If you like it, tell a friend.
If you don't, tell an enemy.
Bye.
Oh.